Let's do your routine. Let's hit this putt like a tour routine, and you're going to read this putt.
Yeah,
you just tell us out loud what you see and how you would do it.
I tell Pro-Am partners all the time, there's grain everywhere.
Yeah.
There's grain in bent, there's grain in poana, there's grain in every type of grass.
And everybody says that we play with every week, they go, how do you know what the grain's doing? We always say it follows the sun. And
well, grain is always going to grow down a hill.
yeah.
The way the water runs off the green is the way the grain is
Lays it over.
It's the way it's going to go. And so for me, and you're not going to be able to see it on camera, but you'll see guys that'll look at putts like this, right? And I always wondered when I was a kid, I'm like, well, what are they looking at? If for me, they're looking for a color change.
Yeah.
They're looking for a color change. So I'll look on this side, and then I'll turn around and look at it the same way on the other side.
Just to see if you can see something laying down.
And almost always, there'll be some sort of color change somewhere. And that gives away the break of the putt.
If it's smooth, it would be the grass is laying that way.
If it's shiny,
dark,
if it's shiny, it's going away from you. If it's green, it's coming towards you.
Yeah.
And the putt will always break whichever way the green is coming.
as it's slow, it'll follow the leaves.
Right.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So that's what I. And so when I'm reading a putt, so say this putt's, this putt right here is just outside the left.
What do you see? I don't see any color change. What am I looking for?
Well, for here, if you come down here, you can see that there's a little bit, it's a little bit different this way than if I went around and looked the other way. Even we don't have a bunch of light.
So there's not a change, it's just all dark here and it's all smooth that way. So that determines that it is going to go this way a little bit.
And if I'm not sure, then I'll get to, I'll take on the other side. But you get over here, if the sun was a little bit higher, you'd be able to see a little better. But I can see that all this is going this way.
Yeah, I can see the same.
And I hardly ever read a putt from the high side. I'm going to read it from the low side.
Whether you're looking at the dark or shiny. And you did hit that pretty good. You maybe pushed it a
Push it
fraction.
just a little bit.